In this video, we got the best money play in NCAA 26 right now. On top of that, it's going to go along with a nice scheme. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this with Arkansas, but you can do this with any team and just kind of copy substitutions, where to put this guy, where to put that guy. But if you use Arkansas like me, this is going to be complete money for you. So let's go into our substitutions. Our middle guy, the slot receiver, we're going to put Anthony. He's our guy with takeoff, 99 speed. Your two outside guys, you have two more fast available wide receivers. One is going to be, I think, yeah, number 3, Brown, and I want to say the other one is 24, Stevens. Yeah, that's going to be our two guys right there on the outside. And then in the packages, just keep going to the right to where you see 4 wide receivers. That's going to put your 4th wide receiver in the depth chart in the tight end position next to your slot receiver, Anthony, that we just put in right there. So you have 4 potential fast wide receivers. Now, the money play is going to be the play clear out FLN. Y'all already know about this play because I ran it last year. A little bit different on how you set it up to make it work 1,000 times better. I've seen some people try to mess with this fade route the way I do, but they can't get that cornerback to bite on certain defenses, and I'm going to show you how to get that done. Now, if you're using Arkansas, you don't have to change any of your audibles. Everything is already what you need. You want the dig return, you want the mesh flat, and you want the inside zone. If you're using a different team, you want to put these plays in your audibles. It's another reason I like Arkansas. It's already set up for me. And you also got the speed option, but that's not something we're even worried about right now. Let's jump to the practice field, show you how we set this money play up, and then also the little scheme going along with it. All right, a couple things about this play when you're running the money play, because the other plays, the hash mark doesn't matter. If you're on the left hash, have your bunch to the right. If you're on the right hash, have your bunch to the left. Now, some people will be against this money play because you have to motion a wide receiver over and back. But the good thing about NCAA is you can do it quick. So we want to motion them over, put them on a corner route, motion them back. That's all you got to do. It is not hard. It does not take a lot of adjustments. And then just smart route RB. Those are the main adjustments that you need to do to make this a one-play touchdown if you're dealing with stadium posts. But if you're not, my go-to setup is what I just showed you. Put A on a streak, Y on a Texas route, and X on a return. This is fire right here. Really good checkdowns, and we still got good money. I'm a double team their superstar on the line. Again, if you don't have time to do the other adjustments, make sure you do the corner route, smart route RB, and then if there's somebody on the D-line with superstar abilities, because they are hell in NCAA 26, make sure you double them up. And then from here, we're just going to look for RB. Deep to the right, we got hit as we threw it, but we still got it off. Have pocket presence, move around if you need to, but that's what it looks like against cover 3 drop. Easy money. The corner route is going to make the cornerback bite enough to where we can actually make that throw over the top of his head. That is the main setup. But again, if you need to, just do the quick one, corner route, smart route RB, and that's really all you got to do. And if you do it like this, you have more people blocking because you have the running back in the backfield. But this is what it's going to look like. Again, we got it over the top. The cornerback's not there because he bit on the corner route. Now, I'm going to repeat this one more time. If the cornerback keeps dropping back and back and back, look for your corner route, and you'll get a nice gain that way too. All right, so that first defense we went against was a cover 3, no match properties. The same way we beat the cover 3 is the same way you're going to beat cover 4 drop. So real quick, I want to show you what it looks like against a match defense. This is cover 4 quarters, probably one of the most popular defenses, I would say, between cover 4 quarters and cover 3 match. But I want to show you, even with the basic setup, you can easily bomb. You just make sure you lead this to the sideline as much as possible, and you're going to see, as long as we're the same speed or one speed faster, we're going to be able to get this off. Now, if they have knockouts, that will determine if you catch the ball, if they're making the tackle as you're catching it. But I want to show you that this is consistent. We are dealing with a good D-line here. And this is probably one of the best defenses in the game. That's why I picked this specific money play to go against this specific defense. It's best on best right here. Again, you have to be able to freeform. We're about to drop a video that's going to explain passing settings from classic to revamp to placement and accuracy. So you can pick which best is for you. But if you want to get these money plays off, you are going to need that placement and accuracy. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about these other plays that we have that makes this a whole scheme. So we got the money play. Now we got 2 other plays that are really good check down plays. Good for 5 yards, good for 10 yards, whatever it may be. These are some go-to plays to mix in with the money play. So we got the mesh spot. This is a one-play adjustment, and you can quick snap. All you got to do is put the running back on a wheel route, and it's basically a clear out for your running back. But anybody on this play can get open. But if the money go-to is going to be the running back. Every time you get him right there. Now, match defenses will play this a little bit different. Usually what happens when it's a match defense, A gets open every time your drag route. But again, if you want to, you can hit X right here in the middle. You can hit the running back, whichever one you think is the better option for you. But this is a really good check down against all zone coverages. Again, match, go into practice mode, go against match defenses, and see who gets open. But it's most likely going to be one of your drag routes. And usually, if it's match, it's going to be A. A is going to be the one that gets open. But this is really good to the running back right here. They just don't expect it. You can get some extra yards, maybe a juke to the outside, turn it into something big. That's one of my go-to check downs. The other one is going to be the dig return. Kind of a quick stat money play. You just got to put RB on a corner route, and then I like to put my running back on an option route. That was not an option route. That's the option route. Your go-to is going to be B. It's a clear out for B. You wait for him to make his cut. He goes back, and we're going to hit him right there. But you can also hit the running back. It all just depends on where the user's at, what they're doing. But this is just another way to, kind of confuse your opponent. But you could do different things with your running back. If you want to put them on a Texas route, you could put them on a Texas route. You could do whatever you want with X. You could put them on a drag route, whatever you think is going to help you. I do like sometimes running them with a quick out or a speed out. Or like, let's say I have this to the wide side of the field. It's really good against man coverage, and sometimes I'll put them on a corner route, stem route down. Just different things you could do, but my go-to is 100% B right here. It's, again, just to clear out like we did for the running back. But we also got the Texas route. We also got the corner route. And then the run play. You got the inside zone. So y'all know how we motion this guy over and motion him back. We can kind of confuse our opponent, make them think we're doing that again, but actually hit him with the inside zone, motion him over, call it like that, and possibly get some good yards like that. So you got a nice little scheme. Now I want to show y'all something else that I like to do with this specific formation right here to the short side of the field. When we have the bunch of the short side of the field, this is another little sleeper setup that I'm just going to leave at the end of the practice mode for y'all that actually watch the whole thing. Put B on a slug and go, and that's really all you got to do. But I like to put the running back on a release route like this. And this is a really good combo right here that beats all zone coverages. I don't understand how I got a red pass right there. But this is good to get downfield. Like let's say you don't have a lot of clock left. This is really good to get downfield right here. Just wait for B to open up, throw it to the sideline. You can possession catch it, or you can rack catch it. I would try to get this pass down with your free form though. Throw it underneath, not underneath, but like down outside shoulder like this, so we can go to the sideline and get out of bounds. There's another way you can run this as well. You can put them on a corner route, so it'll look something like this. So same concept basically. It's debatable on which one of these is better. Right there, it actually looked like the corner route was better. That was just a bad pass by me. But that was just like a little bonus setup that I like to do. Another thing, when you're on the short side of the field like this, if you have a fast available wide receiver on the X position, this beats a lot of defenses. It'll beat cover 3, and it also beats man coverage. If you have a speed mismatch, like I think this is what. Yeah, never mind. We're going to get to cover 4, so that's not what you would want to do for cover 4. But if they're in cover 3, which we'll probably see in the gameplay, or they're in a man defense, we can throw it to the outside shoulder with to X, and a lot of times it's a one-play touchdown. All right, so we might be dealing with some stadium posts. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get some of that stadium post down, and that'll allow us to run some money plays. And if it becomes an issue, I don't need to force the money plays. I can audible to my quick snap plays where it's only one adjustment. So until then, like, I'm pretty sure they're not going to let me motion them over, corner route. Okay, we actually got that off. That's really all we need, but this looks like it might be man coverage. Do I take a chance and stem this corner route down? Let's run it. Let's run it. It looks like we got it. To the inside. Oh, yeah. Good catch. Good animation. I'll take that. I think that was a cover 2. So now, obviously, from here, we can't run the money play, but we have our check down plays. We have our check down. There goes one of them. We actually just audible to. Let's flip it, though. Let's flip it. I want to run it to the wide side of the field. We got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. So this play specifically, we're looking for the running back. Sorry, fellas, you might hear my little daughter in the background. This one, okay, A's open. So it must have been match. Because every time it's match, A gets open, but there was just traffic right there. What was he in right there? Or cover 1. Which that's fine. We can go back to it. Let's see what he's in. Same thing. Just one adjustment, and we're good to go. It looks like he's in man coverage again. So let's see if I can stem down this corner route by B, and let's see if that actually beats the man coverage. That might beat it right there. Nice. Easy money. Easy money. We just been straight dominated on defense, man. We're gonna go back into it. We're gonna go back to this clear out. Now you've seen us beat man coverage. I'm hoping he goes to a zone so you can see how this works with the running back. Let's go ahead and audible, and it's just one adjustment though. The wheel route again, match or man. Look for your drag route, most likely A. Zone, look for X or the running back right here. This is zone, perfect. Easy money to the running back right there. All right, let's line down. We're gonna go to the other setup now. It's gonna be the dig return. Go ahead and flip this though. I like to run these to the wide side of the field. A couple adjustments on this one. We're gonna do the triple option, and then we're gonna do a corner route. I'm actually gonna stem the corner route once because that's the best way to run this corner route. And if it's man coverage, it's a possible touchdown right there. We got X open. Everything just opens up for the guys we're trying to open up for, like the running back. I actually might go right back to that play. I'm actually gonna go back to that dig return. But basically, the dig return is to open up for the whip route. The other one's supposed to open up for the running back, which actually, now, you know what? Let's actually go to the one to the running back. We're going to do the smash right here because I'm counting on my drag routes to get open right here, honestly, if anything. But again, I would still stem route my post route if I can. Yeah, I got my drag route. Easy money. Easy money. Enjoy that stop. We about to goal line you to death. Oh, he came out in mid blitz. Oh yeah, he came out in mid blitz. We about to goal line you to death. Yep. Yep. Call another timeout. We love to see the mid blitz. We love to see the mid blitz. Yep. Yep. Out of there. Out of there. Out of there. I should have probably kept going. I should have just kept going straight. I got 0 timeouts. That's okay. We got confidence in this. We're gonna run this back. We're gonna run this back. Go ahead. Yep. Yep. Oh, it don't even matter. I don't need no time. The gadget goal line is deadly.